What's up guys, welcome back to GoHamDiscGolf. I'm Big John. And before I get into this video, just want to remind you guys that the current giveaway is for the SkyQuest Medusa with the Infinite Disc stamp on it. And if you have not entered into that video, make sure you check it out. At the end of this video, there will be an annotation on the side right around here. And you can click on that, take you straight to the video, and you can enter it from there. But let's get into this, guys. This is going to be the review for the Gateway SSS Wizard. And this is the one of the putters from Gateway. A lot of people love this disc. A lot of people sing the praises non-stop. They have 10 of them in their bag. This is a very much loved disc. Now, it is not my putter of choice. You guys know that I putt with soft magnets, so that's kind of what I compared this to. It's much more overstable than a soft magnet, and a regular magnet for that case. I'll go ahead and put up the flight path right here from Inbounds. Big thank you to Inbounds Disc Golf for letting me use their flight charts. This will show you what the intended flight path of the Wizard is. Of course, that's not going to be, for every single person. That's not how it's going to fly, and that's not how it's going to fly every time. But that's kind of what you can expect to come out of the disc. Now, off the tee, and I'll be honest guys, I rarely throw putters off the tee. But off the tee, this guy does have a bit of overstability in it. You can turn it over if you just rip into it really hard and you leave it on a flat release. It'll turn over. But if you pull down your power a little bit and you get a clean release out of it, it will fly straight with a good amount of fade at the end. If you're looking for a really big hyzer, or actually if you're looking for a short hyzer, about 200 feet with not a lot of room to work on the right hand side, this will do that job really well. You can release it on a flat, maybe a little bit of a hyzer, and pull back your power, and it'll give you a really nice flight right into where you want to go. So for that, it's really good. I know there's holes all over the place, and I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. These short holes that have a hard left turn, great for this kind of disc. Now, as far as putting, it felt really good, and I'm going to give that to the bead that's under here. It's got a really nice bead, and that bead fits into the finger really well. And whether you putt with a power grip, or you putt with a fan grip, or however you putt, it's going to feel really good right there. Now, one thing I did notice about this, and it could be just me, but I was having a lot of chain outs with this disc. That could just be me and my weird way of putting and how I'm not a professional and I don't exactly know what I'm doing 100%. But the same kind of shots that I was able to make consistently with my soft magnet, this guy just seemed to bounce out. It would hit the chains and just ricochet off somewhere, or it would hit the middle pole and it wouldn't grab. But I'm not going to hold that against it. I'm going to devote that straight to just me not being used to the disc or not throwing it correctly, something like that. But as far as the actual disc itself, it's really good. Off the tee, like I said, even though I don't throw putters off the tee very much, it was consistent there. It seemed to always do what I told it to do as long as I threw it correctly. And now inside the circle, it felt really good except for the chain outs that I was having. Outside the circle, when you get to about 40-50 feet and I started doing a bunch of straddle putts and jump putts, it started to, at first I wasn't liking it because it seemed too overstable at that point. But when I started to compensate for that, it got really consistent. I had one string of putts. I had 4 putts in a row from 52 feet, and I sunk all 4 of them with this disc. Granted, that's after putting with it for 3 hours non-stop and looking at how it flies every single time. But and this, I would consider this to be a great outside the circle putter. Jump putter, great stuff. So that's going to be it for today, guys. There's not too much I can say about a putter besides how well it performs inside and outside the circle and off the tee pad. So if you're looking for a new putter, or you've been looking at a Wizard and you're not sure if you want to pick one up, I'd say check it out. It feels really good. It flies really well. It seems to do what it's told to do every time, as long as you're throwing it correctly. And that's going to be it, guys. Go ahead and check it out. So that's going to be it for today, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to go ham.